It's the Full Force News Burst brought to you by GeneralsJoes Reborn.com with me, Diagnostic 80. Takehiro Hira discusses his role as the villain Kenta in the upcoming Snake Eyes movie. In an exclusive interview with comicbookmovie.com, Japanese actor Takehiro Hira discussed his role as Kenta in the upcoming Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins movie. Hira briefly explained his role as the movie's main antagonist, saying, "I'm playing the villain in Snake Eyes, the G.I. Joe film. I think it's an original character who's not in the comics, so he's brand new, and that's pretty much all I can say right now. He's Japanese, he could maybe be Yakuza too, but yeah, it was a fun experience." He went into a lot more detail than expected, including talk on the connection between his character and Storm Shadow played by Andrew Koji, saying that, "You know there's Snake Eyes, Henry Golding, and then there's another guy, Storm Shadow, Andrew Koji. I'm sort of his half-brother or something like that." This information lines up with a story that Hashtag Show revealed way back in 2018, which we also reported on at the time, explaining that Kenta is revealed to be Storm Shadow's brother, who has long since left his family, the Arashikage, and joined a rival ninja clan, the Kuriyami. It is Kenta who attempts to lure Snake Eyes away from the Arashikage and into a terrorist plot being devised by Cobra. Finally, Takehiro explained the physical aspects of the role and his experience level in these sorts of films, divulging that, "We trained for about a month and a half in Vancouver, so hopefully it'll be good. I haven't been trained properly, I guess, but along the way I've learned things here and there and picked up a few tricks. I know some sword fighting, Japanese sword fighting, which is really cool." So in conclusion, we know Kenta will be the main villain in the movie. He's Japanese, he's Yakuza, he's a brand new character to the franchise, he's related in some convoluted way to Storm Shadow, and we can safely assume that the Kuriyami ninja clan he is affiliated with have ties with Cobra. On a personal note, I've heard some very good things about this movie from people in the know in terms of the fight sequences. I'm excited to see what that entails and look forward to seeing how Kenta fits into this new universe. I'm still hoping we will see him turn into Zartan in a post-credits scene at the end of the film, but that's just wishful thinking on my part. I would be surprised if Zartan didn't make an appearance, honestly, considering how intertwined he is with the Arashikage in almost all of the other iterations of the brand. That said, I also fully expected a G.I. Joe Easter egg in Bumblebee, but that never happened, so what do I know? Don't answer that. That's it for this instalment of the Full Force News Burst. Thank you to my awesome co-host, me. See you next time, and as always, Full Force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter at The Full Force, liking the Facebook page facebook.com/The Full Force, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback or questions. We have also started a Patreon page, so if you want to see your name up in lights on these videos or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/The Full Force Podcast or click the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force.